And we're live from Newburgh. It's Monday night.
Oh my god, get out! First of all, it's not Monday. We are floating in a timeless void, and everything is arbitrary. And secondly, it's Duckburg!
Oh, okay.
Sorry to start the stream on such an intense emotional note, but it's just gotta be said.
A New York pun, though, so I had to say Newburgh.
Yeah.
New duck.
New duck! Emily says, wow, strong energy to start the night. Bug says hi.
Hello, Emily and Bug. My toast tastes weird.
Yeah, because you let it get cold, you fool.
Yeah, but, beyond that.
Okay. How does it taste weird? You have to be more specific.
It almost tastes sourdough adjacent, but it's not sourdough and it shouldn't taste like that.
Uh-oh. Do you have a little of nature's flavoring on there?
I can't see any mold on it.
I'm glad that you knew what I meant by nature's flavoring.
Yeah, but it's got a little tang to it that's weird.
The forbidden spice?
Mm-hmm.
Emily says, I did not hear what Joey said. Literally the first thing was, first of all!
Oh. I said...
Go ahead, Joey.
We're live from Newburgh. It's Monday night, because I was doing a Saturday Night Live bit. That was the thing that Caitlin was responding to. Okay, continue.
Oh, I was just gonna say, the stream just cutting in on me angrily saying first of all is extreme zero energy.
Yeah. That's very good.
Nat says the forbidden spice mold, and
okay,
she spelled it with a U.
Yeah. Well, she is Canadian.
I know. I'm not saying she's wrong. I'm just saying.
Look,
I'm shooketh with a U.
Until a few years ago, when I finally made myself stop doing it, I spelled everything the British way because I read so much British literature growing up, and I was also a pretentious asshole.
I care for you very deeply. Do you think maybe it was a little more of one than the other?
I mean...
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say who said hello in the chat.
Okay. Hi, Charlie.
Charlie's here. Bug says, love to eat a terrible fungus.
Mm-hmm. Love to. I was gonna say something for real. Oh, I don't even know if, how does Saturday Night Live do its intros now? Because literally, that is so stuck in my brain from, beginning SNL.
No, they still say live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Okay. And I just saw so many episodes in a row of Chevy Chase, doing some bit that, was completely out of context, and it would end in a pratfall, and then he would, come out of the fall and be and look really befuddled, and then say, live from New York, it's Saturday night! And so it's, a thing, but I didn't keep watching SNL past the 1970s.
Oh my god. Charlie says, I still use British colloquialisms in my writing accidentally.
Look, it's easy to do.
Oh, Charlie, my Italian family was just visiting, and we are talking about a trip to go visit them in Italy, and I want to go so bad. Emma is here. Hello, Emma.
Hi. So I've been doing this thing recently where I am, doing whatever during the day, and I forget to take like my second dose of Adderall or have any caffeine in the afternoon, and then I realize like right before the stream that I'm sleepy, but then it's like, well, I shouldn't take Adderall at 5 p.m. because then I won't sleep. So
Yeah.
I didn't, but I am drinking a cup of black tea, which is probably just as bad.
Joey's gonna wild out.
I mean, I probably won't wild out. I just will not sleep tonight until who knows when.
I mean, that's kind of a very sad, quiet form of wilding out.
Yeah, might play Starbound really late, y'all.
Hell yeah. I could have used some Adderall this morning when I walked out of the door with the little ceramic bowl that my keys go in. I just like picked that up in my stupid hands and carried it out with me this morning.
Oh my
because
God.
like my brain was like, keys, check. I love those instances where you like realize that you have milk in your hand and like some like you're like, oh, instead of like putting the milk in the fridge and this thing on the shelf, I've put the thing in the fridge and the milk on the shelf. Like, Charlie, I don't know. They live on the Isle of Capri, and I have no idea where that is in relation to the larger geography of Italy. I've never understood a single geography in my life.
Doesn't that have to be southish because, like, Italy is attached at the top but not at the bottom? So if it's
but there's still parts of the north that have a coast.
Right, I guess that's true. So you could be like off the east coast of northern Italy, or whatever, right?
Unless we're
Or
misunderstanding the shape of Italy, which is a real possibility. We can't do this. We can't do geography.
No.
Charlie says, I could have used some Adderall today when I took the sheets off my bed to make sure I didn't sit on it when I was supposed to be doing chores, and then immediately proceeded to lie on my bare mattress. Charlie, are you sure you're not one of my cats?
Hey, are either of us or both of us too loud? Let us know. I can adjust things.
Not like in a personality way. Please, audio feedback only.
We don't need personality feedback.
Please, I'm fragile. Terrence says Late Night Starbound is a good chill out game. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, it's great.
Emily says if the trip doesn't work out, you can always go to the Isle of Capri near me, which is a really shitty casino in a tiny town.
Oh God.
Nah, I'm good, Emily. We played a really cursed outdoor concert there once, where it was so hot that my cello was like losing a quarter step on every string in between each song, so I was having to tune up and like adjust in the middle of songs, and also a spider was like attacking me the entire show, and it was awful.
Yikes. Oh, it looks like people say sound. Oh, here, I'm gonna read this message to you. Charlie says, Caitlin, I would say that's south, so from the bottom of my northern heart, contempt.
Damn. I can't believe Charlie and I are feuding now.
Yeah. Hey, people like our personalities. Wild.
Personalities on point. Emily says, oh no, extremely cursed gig. Yeah, it was. Bug says the spider wanted to join your band. I think the spider wanted to join the inside of my cello, like as a place to live.
Ooh, I want to live inside a cello.
I do not approve of. Have you seen... I feel like there's one...
Of, like, inside of a violin that look like architecture.
I feel like they go, viral every, like, 6 months or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, make me a house that looks like that.
That's a good place for a spider.
If it has actual strings on top, and when the wind blows through them, they make horrifyingly haunting noises.
Well, yeah, Bug, it would be a great place if the entire thing wasn't designed to vibrate. Charlie says sound and personalities are great, except for the fact that Caitlin and I are arch enemies now. I wish that this hadn't happened right before Charlie took a mounted combat class, because I feel like that skews the odds in their favor greatly, but so be it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it says cello bees. I love the cello bees.
The cello bees are great. Oh, Nat doesn't know what the cello bees are.
Nat also says, in its defense, the cello is basically a tree with a nice hole in it. I mean, I guess you're not wrong, but I don't like it.
Nicole is here. Welcome, Nicole, to your first ever Nancy
Nicole.
Drew stream. I was walking/hiking irresponsibly with Nicole the other day, and then she slipped and broke her ankle, and is now in leg prison, which is very
Prison?
sad.
Wait, leg prison?
Yeah, a cast.
Yeah.
Leg prison.
Hey, Nicole, what's your ankle in for? Sammy is here too. Hello.
Hi.
Charlie says, I think about the Man in the Cello Bees videos so much. All I want to do is sit with my bees and I'm happy. Oh, to be a bee living inside of a cello. Liz is here. Hello.
Hi.
Bug says bone fraud.
Yeah,
Oh no. Lower bone stats than you thought.
Oh, Nicole says murder. Yeah.
Oh, murder of bone.
Her, probably. I feel like her
Pretty
ankle.
strong in leg prison. It was attempted murder of Nicole.
Yeah.
Hey, question. Joey, I feel like you can answer this as a chronic illness person.
Yeah.
If a part of your body is actively trying to harm the rest of your body, is that a coup?
I mean, yeah, in some ways.
Okay.
Here, like, my actual serious answer is that, like, I have to deal with this thing all the time where, like, parts of my body are actively trying to harm other parts of my body or, like, my general well-being, and I have to figure out a way to, like, still be friends with my body, because if I don't, then
Right,
I
yeah,
end
to
up
like
feeling...
to not be yeah.
Yeah,
That
like
is-
really alienated. And then like my dysphoria gets worse too, because there are these ways in which I'm like enemies with my body all the time. So if you're struggling with that feeling, I get it. And also sometimes it helps to think about like the good things that your body does for you, or like even if it does lots of bad things too. But yeah,
right, like being able to enjoy a beautiful hike in nature with your friends, even if there's a grim ending.
Yeah. Yeah, I want like a good punny name for like a body coup now. And
Body frenemies, which isn't bad.
yeah.
Charlie says, I've been very amused by Caitlin's sudden fear since I announced I'm making my sword skills mobile. Anyone who is not afraid is a fool.
Look, Caitlin, you do have fencing experience and you have horse experience. So like it's not like you're totally
but
helpless
I've
in this
never touched a sword and a horse at the same time, which now feels like a very serious lack in my life.
Yeah.
Nicole says, fun fact via my doctor, my ankles are double jointed.
Wow.
Great job, Nicole. Very talented.
Yeah.
Nat
Aww.
says autoimmune disease. My white blood cells have unionized.
Very good. Yep. Nicole says that my body helped her back to the car and saved her. It's true. We did like hike a mile on Nicole's broken ankle. Like
God,
her arm over my shoulder.
That's
like,
pretty metal, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Shall we get started on this game?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. Quick review. Nancy, after solving the mystery of the haunted carousel, Bess and George are sending her on vacation. Finally. A mystery-free
Finally.
vacation. JK! There's mysteries everywhere. Nancy can't escape them.
Does Nancy just need a better support system?
Maybe. I don't know why Bess and George are like, here, go on a solo vacation.
Well, we stay here.
Half the trips that Nancy Drew takes are supposed to be with Bess and George, and then they end up, like, getting stuck at the airport, or, like, their whatever gets delayed, and then she's just there alone all the time.
I think Nancy's friends and families just suck.
Maybe.
Which is, like, fair. It's hard to form lasting connections when you're an immortal blood-sucking creature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. A related note, I'm playing Nancy Drew in an interstitial game run by Nat. And she
I thought you were announcing that you're playing Nancy Drew in this video game.
Oh, no. I mean,
Tim's not here. You don't need to clarify.
There's a game of interstitial happening that I'm in, and I am Nancy Drew in it. And she is canonically in that game an 18-year-old vampire.
That's very powerful.
Has been since the 1930s.
Before we started the stream, we had a long, in-depth, and like kind of serious conversation about how likely it is that Joey will at some point change one of their names to Nancy Drew or a Nancy Drew reference. And I think the chances are high, honestly.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
My, like, willingness to have Nancy Drew as part of, like, as a middle name is pretty high. My willingness to go through the name change hassle again and have to, like, update paperwork and bullshit, very low.
But you could be Nandru Jotto.
I could be Nandru Jotto. Caitlin also asked, like, how likely it was that I was going to name one of my children after Nancy Drew in some way, and I immediately said, of course, my firstborn child is going to be named Nandru. So there's that. But we were discussing the possibility of me being Joey Nancy Drew Otto. Or some other variation.
You know, I think it would be great because you just don't have enough middle names as is.
Yeah. You know, I just need to add more. J.R.R.
Your power
Nancy
grows.
Drew Otto.
Joe, you can't call yourself... we can't have this conversation again. I'm not doing this. Let's play the fucking game. Oh my gosh. Chrissy says this is my envy childling, Punchy LaRue.
Fuck. That's what I actually should add as a middle name.
Punchy
LaRue. J.R.R. Punchy LaRue Otto.
Fuck.
Okay. So, Nancy is on Deception Island, which is one of the San Juan Islands. She's hanging out, or she's staying with a woman whose name I can't remember now. A marine biologist who
Katie?
is definitely gay.
Mary.
And there's
Anna? It's Katie. It's okay. Katie.
And there's an orphaned orca whale that's, like, separated from its pod that's in the channel, and there's a whole, like, controversy in the town about it. And we went to a coffee shop and met an old fisherman who's running for, like, harbor master, and also we met a lesbian barista who's definitely Katie's ex. They have such bitter ex energy.
You know, Katie just had to try.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you see what Lid said?
Yes.
Joey R. Nancy R. Drew Punchy LaRue.
No, that's Joey Nancy R. Drew Punchy LaRue.
Nancy.
Yep.
Joey Rancy Rue.
Great.
Punchy LaRue.
And now we need to answer a bunch of quiz questions.
Oh yeah, we have to catch a crab.
Oh yeah, we have to catch a crab. Talk to Jenna, find crab. Oh, Jenna is the barista.
Oh, hey, Joey, it sounds like your desktop is visible behind the game screen.
What? That's weird.
It is visible in the...
What? You just cut out.
It is visible in the stream. I'm looking at the...
Wait, hold on. Let me... I have to watch because now the stream is delayed.
Charlie says, I wish it was acceptable to make my name an excerpt.
Oh.
Here's the thing. It totally is, and you should just do it. I feel like it's probably only a matter of time until the first, like, fat-inspired name, child is named.
Yeah. So here's the problem is I don't know how to fix this. OBS supposedly captures my entire screen, and on my screen, the Nancy Drew game has black bars on either side of it, so I don't know what
Can you... Yeah. Maybe we could just try, like, because it's a display capture, you could quit the game and then reopen it and make it full size again and see, because it doesn't normally have this issue. So I feel like it's it's a brain fart. Yeah. You know, a computer brain fart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, Nat, what happened there? Nat had a hard time typing. Nicole is complimenting your wallpaper.
Thanks. I just love those nerds, you know. Oh, it's still happening.
That's super weird.
It is super weird. I don't know either.
Because on your screen share, it's appearing like normal too. Can you... This is a dumb question, because it's... Well, no, maybe you try taking it out of full screen and then actually dragging the borders of the... Like, you know, you can change the window size?
Except that I don't know that I can... Like, it's either open all the way, or...
Open or...
Cursor won't go past these bars. I can't... Yeah.
Can you pop into... Can we, like, set the screen size in the settings?
I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island.
No.
Here I
am.
Yeah, I don't know.
Chrissy says they sent you a Discord query.
Okay, hold on.
Sorry, y'all. I don't know. It's always fun when Nancy Drew does... We have, like, weird tech problems that we haven't encountered before, even though we are doing things the same way and have been for most of a year. So, thanks for being patient with us.
Chrissy, you can join us.
One of us. One of us. Oh, did y'all think we were actually going to play Nancy Drew?
Yeah, we're gonna just...
Welcome to our vocal RP round.
I don't know what any of this means, and
yeah,
I don't know why it's happening when it didn't happen before, right? Like, this didn't happen last week in the stream?
I don't think so.
This is a new thing, because if it's a new thing, I think the best thing I can do is to restart my computer, which I can do, but it means we're gonna have to start this stream over.
Let's just power through for tonight and try and problem solve it, because we're already, like,
20 minutes in, 27 minutes
Yes.
in. Yes.
So, hey y'all, will it drive you absolutely crazy to see like a little bit of desktop stuff in the background?
Okay.
Lid
I
says
am
it's-
gonna. I'm at least gonna like.
Emily says it's
move-
not particularly bothering me.
I'm gonna move this so it's not visible, so you at least don't have to see our little audio bars moving, and you can just look at my desktop.
Bug says it's not a serious
icons
issue.
Instead, I guess.
Cool. Yeah, people are fine with it. Chrissy also says, I had a really stinky day and I am redacted, but I have a sick day and I think hanging out with Baby Crew is what I need. Hell yeah. Come be healed by the powers of internet community.
Yes. Okay. Let's actually play this game now.
It's weird too because in the display it looks like voice meter is kind of blown up comically large behind it.
Yeah, I see that. It's very weird. I will definitely, I suspect that restarting my computer will fix it, and I will make sure that I, like, test for that before next week's stream.
Man, I would love a hard restart. Like,
Yeah.
for me.
Right? Can you just turn
I just
me
think to, like, power
off
cycle.
all the way? I've been having such, like, weird and vivid dreams that I can't really remember as I, like, the last few nights, which makes sleeping feel a
You were
lot-
the second person who has said that to me. Like, I was talking
Yes.
to someone today who was also complaining of having, like, weird, vivid nightmares in the last few days.
Oh, weird.
Leo season. It's powerful. and
Bug
bad.
says, sometimes you call off work to watch Rude Detectives. It's fine and good. I'm so... I just... Like, first, like, capitalism
Nancy,
sucks.
how's it going?
And second, I'm so flattered that, like, people want to watch us play Nancy Drew instead of doing other things. I mean,
Is Baby
obviously-
Crew anti-capitalist praxis because we're making people push back against their the job state?
So this is Jenna, the hot barista, who's definitely Katie's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, Lid says that Lid also has nightmares, RN.
Oh, fascinating. Because yesterday my mom told me that she was having weird, vivid dreams the night before also. So.
Tell us about your dreams in the chat. Or save it for the voice call afterwards. Either way.
Yeah.
So Andy is the guy who owns the rival whale watching
Everybody
business.
comes in here.
Yes.
Know how some people can't go a day without coffee? People around here can't go a day without a bowl of my clam chowder. In fact, if you ever want a free sample, just say the word.
Is Andy Jason in here now by any chance?
Actually, he only comes in once or twice a week. Says he's too busy. Of course, the reason he's so busy is because he's too cheap to hire another person to help him run the place. Kind of surprised me when I heard he was trying to buy Katie Firestone out. Must have something up his sleeves, all I can figure.
Hey, how about we not use Shanghaiing, please, Nancy?
Yeah. I had forgotten, actually, until that conversation happened in the last episode, that there are, like, tunnels under Portland that were used for the same purpose.
What do you know about the Shanghaiing that used to go on
A
around?
cool and normal
Never
place,
went on,
Portland.
That's what I
Yep.
know. Shoving grown men into passageways and carting them off to ships never to be seen again? It's just a big, colorful, tall tale. Never happened.
Okay.
Should we eat some clam chowder to avoid an awkward conversation?
Yeah.
Think I could try a bowl of your clam chowder?
Coming right up. Next one will be on the house, too.
Hey, do you think we're
Is
gonna
she
need
flirting
one of
with
those
us?
muffins for something else? Probably. Every cute girl flirts with Nancy.
Mmm, that was delicious.
Here, let me get rid of that for you.
I really
I'm
do
talking to you.
Back at you.
like Nancy inhaling an entire bowl of cream-based soup in a single gulp.
Oh shit, Nicole is a tour guide of those tunnels. I didn't know that's what you were doing now. I kept meaning to ask you like get an update on your job sitch because I knew I was not updated. But
That is wild.
Chrissy asks, have I seen the last ep of this? Probably not.
It was last Monday.
It was last Monday, and I have not put it on YouTube because I've been busy. So
Liz missed the last stream, but is about here and playing the game, so perfect.
Great. We're on Deception Island in the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington. That's the short answer. Charlie says Nancy unhinges her jaw and swallows the bowl whole like translator Zayat. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like she just unhinges her jaw and like inhales and all of that food is just gone, and then she gives that little satisfied sigh as her jaw clicks back into place.
She's going to wait to catch and release like the same muffin.
Mm-hmm.
Bug says chowder is not soup. Bug, I think you need to explain this one.
Hey, look at well, that's simple. It's chowder.
Which is a form of soup.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hey, why can we look at this panel?
Can you just fucking admire some art, Joey? God.
Wow, look at this beautiful environmental storytelling.
Wow. Do you think it's a metaphor for the convoluted lines of a Nancy Drew mystery?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Bug!
Good question. And I said it, and the others like it have been on the walls in here since the place was built.
Hey, did the sound mixing just get really bad there for a second?
Yeah,
Okay. Bug says chowder is like fish oatmeal.
Fair.
I feel like normally, I really genuinely, I love the spirit of what you're saying, but I'm also so upset.
So, these have different options, and at some point we're gonna have to put them in some kind of pattern that we don't know yet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've determined.
Oh, Bug, don't worry, Bug has clarified by saying, or a hot, fishy milkshake. Hey, Bug. I feel like we're gonna ban you from the chat.
I would never ban Bug from
No,
the chat.
I would never, but like, these things are going into my eyeballs in a way that I don't love.
Okay, in Washington State, only male Dungeness crabs may be harvested, which is what we need to find. The abdomen of a female is wider than that of a male. So do you see here that like center portion is like wide pieces?
A little different shape.
And
Yeah.
yes. So we
The
need
female crab
the
looks like
male.
she could crush me, and the male does not.
Yeah. She thick.
Bug says, where's Tim? I need his support here.
Of the alphabet, and so did those words. Interesting.
And Charlie says,
Okay, I suspect we're gonna need to know this
oh, I will
also.
take a picture.
Okay.
Charlie says, can we have a bot here that times out anyone who sends a curse take? I feel like that bot, if it could target me, it would. Luckily, I am not beholden to the chat. I have the power of my voice.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Let's go catch a fucking...
Tag yourself in the flag alphabet. I'm Papa.
Just want to make sure we didn't miss anything else in here. Aha! Like this Atlantic herring! I would call it a
I
red
love when
herring,
bars have
but it's...
family photos hanging up.
Mm-hmm. Hey Jenna, it was good to visit you last month. Boy, do I miss that clam chowder. Oh, and you too. Love, Kim. P.S. Can you send me the recipe? Sounds like Jenna has a new girlfriend.
Damn.
Okay.
Chrissy says Kim misses that clam.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing.
Yeah, the creature.
Yes. I've forgotten every
The
word
snake
we
horse.
learned. Yeah.
It was the snake horse, hence snake horse.
There's another one of
Is
those.
this Oh, they're different ones.
Yes. There's one right
Okay.
there, too.
The problem with watching the chat is then when you like move around the space, because we're not familiar with it yet, I have fucking no idea where you are.
Nothing behind this one.
I wonder if maybe that's the one that opens? Oh, how could we forget about Holt Scotto?
Holt Scotto. That's the
And
fish one.
oh my god, Holt Scotto and Nandrew Giotto?
Wow.
You'd fit right in.
Uh-huh. I feel really lost without a checklist.
Oh, Emma says snores. Which, yeah, of course. I do like this little music cue, though.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, I feel
Are these orcas being raptured?
Yeah. Or being caught in terrible nets. I feel like a traitor just going here.
Yeah, what would Katie say?
Oh my god, is this Andy?
Hi there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
Okay, I know this is a thing people say, what can I do you for? But
That's bad. It's not good.
I hate it. Like, it sounds like you're propositioning sex. I cannot, like, get that, like, that order of words, like, do you, not to mean that in my head.
Joey.
What?
Important note. Emma says, Dakota just joined us, so keep it clean for my dog's delicate young ears, please.
Okay, this is a
We must
teen-rated
protect-
stream.
We must protect the baby.
Oh, Charlie's not the baby anymore?
Oh, Charlie's been dethroned.
Charlie,
Sorry,
time
Dakota.
to grow up!
Damn. Charlie's out here becoming a horse girl. Charlie is grown.
Yep.
Are you Andy Jason?
That's me. How'd you know?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Katie Firestone's. I saw your business card on her boat.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
That points out this looks a lot like Patrick Klepek from Waypoint.
So you consider yourself to be a friend of Katie's?
I like to think we're friends, or that we could be friends if she'd just be reasonable.
Uh-oh.
You mean if she'd just accept your offer?
I'm offering her the
Yes,
deal of a
say it
lifetime.
like it
She'd
is,
make more
Greg.
money, she'd have more free time. I mean, look at this place. I run a first-class operation. It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater
Snores.
appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Snorspur, Snake Horse Harbor.
Snorspur. Oh, the chat is discussing exactly how baby Charlie.
Oh god.
Charlie says, it's okay, I'll be a great older sibling. Bug says Charlie is maximum baby.
Wow.
Charlie says, I'm 18, only little. And Chrissy says, Charlie, that's so baby. And Dakota says he would love a sibling. Oh!
Wow.
Someone ransacked Katie's boat while she was in town this morning. Made a real mess.
Wonder if it's related to those burglaries.
What burglaries?
A bunch of stuff was stolen from 2 shops earlier this week.
You
Food,
knew that,
tools,
Nancy.
clothing,
You read the
electronics. There was
newspaper.
no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
Why do you want to buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
Is he implying that the orca is either running a con or a bit?
Yeah, like it's just playing the orphan card for pity.
Oh my god, what if it's actually 2 orcas pretending to be 1 orca?
Secret
Why
twins!
is that?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
Oh.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
That's too bad.
Do it, do it, do it. Rude, rude,
Hold
rude,
on.
rude.
Hold on.
What's up?
Wait. Wait.
I think we should do the top one, which
Okay.
feels ruder.
That's kind of good. I mean, for you at least.
Very true. As long as her boat's out of commission, I'll get all her customers.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
God. Chrissy says Patrick Klepek is an environmental bae. Oh no.
Here's the thing. I was really prepared to hate Andy Jason.
He's making some sense.
Yeah, I kind of don't hate him. Also,
Hi, Nancy.
I'm not impressed.
Is he kind of secretly swole under there? He looks like
Yeah,
a little
that-
beefy.
That plaid is like way distorted, and it has to be distorted by muscle, right? He does work on a boat. I'm actually impressed at the sort of like level of textural detail that this game has given to his
In
hair.
his hair.
Because I feel
Totally.
like it could very easily have gone for that sort of like we'll make it all one shape and just
One
sort of
single
draw
piece.
texture on, but like the little bits in front of his forehead really show that there's like
His
more.
beautiful fringe.
yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one.
Oh my gosh, Chrissy dropped like a fairy in the chat and it like animated the screen briefly.
Oh my
Mixer is
God.
wild.
Wow.
Oh wow, I love this little like planter column.
We can't look at it though. I think it's an aquarium, but we can't fucking look
Is it-
at it. Let me
Can we
look
not even
at
buy
it.
postcards? Ooh,
Let me look at the
top.
things.
Let us in!
Ooh, that's some whale bones over there.
Joey, I need you to know that if there's ever a Nancy game where there are like souvenir pennies, I'm gonna lose my entire shit.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's a beauty.
Nancy.
Yeah, Nancy.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah?
Interesting.
Nancy just fucking loves tiny boats in a bottle, you know?
Interesting.
Nancy's finally found her passion. We thought it was fighting crime this entire time, but it's actually model boats.
Oh wow. Yeah, what is so interesting about that, Nancy? Do you want to share with
Look
the class?
at it, Joey. Look at the craftsmanship. Oh man. Oh
I
man.
want to eat those starfish.
Which one?
All of them? But okay, here specifically. Oh, just a note. That's definitely papyrus in the ocean blue. There, I think.
Nothing says the ocean like papyrus.
Yep. I want to eat
The back left one.
this. Oh, this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one is good. I would also eat this one. That purple is appealing, though. Caddy model, snap together, $14.95.
Miss, please don't touch that.
Am I gonna get to snap together Cadborosaurus bones?
Please.
Please let me.
I want a t-shirt.
Oh, there are 2 of those aquarium.
Oh, that's actually
clouds.
really great with the look at that floor tile too.
I know. It's beautiful. Wow, 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 wow. I've
I'm
actually...
always impressed. This, you know what Nancy Drew games love? They
What?
love a reflective wooden floor. They love it so
Oh,
much.
yeah.
It's one of their greatest passions at Her
It is.
Interactive.
I've actually been to a museum that looked a lot like this in the San Juan Islands. Whales, dolphins, and porpoises belong to the scientific order Cetacea. Is that how you say it, or do you say
Or is it like cetacea? Like
or cetacea?
I kind of
Like
bet it's
crustaceans.
cetacea like crustaceans.
They are mammals. That is, they are
Where is
warm-blooded
Tim?
and nurse their young. And then though they spend their entire lives in water, they have lungs, not gills, and are not fish. All
They're very
cetaceans
sensitive about that.
have streamlined bodies, paddle-shaped front limbs, vestigial hind limbs, which cannot be seen because they are inside the body wall. Excuse me? They just have
Leggies? They
They
have secret
have-
leggies back
they
there?
have hidden legs
Oh my god!
inside the body wall. A horizontal tail, a single or double blowhole on the top of the head, no sweat glands, and a thick subcutaneous blubber layer for insulation. Among
Do
the
they really have
cetaceans,
secret leggies back there?
I mean, vestigial ones, so they're not like entire legs, they're just, nubs.
Nicole says it's cetacea. With the emphasis on the second syllable, cetacea.
Yeah, cetacea. Okay. Among
People
the
are really into the
cetaceans
secret legs.
commonly found in the waters of the Pacific Northwest are the Dall's porpoise, the humpback, gray and minke whales, and the orca whale. There's an interactive station over there. Oh my god.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, we have to go in order though.
Gotta.
All orcas look alike. Not! To keep track of
Fuck.
individual orcas, scientists record the nicks and scars on their dorsal fins as well as the size and shape of the gray saddle patches just behind them.
Saddle patches,
Also-
that's so cute.
Adult males have tall, up to 6 feet, triangular-shaped fins, while those of females are about 3 feet tall and curved. Scientists can often quickly tell to which pod an orca belongs, how old it is, and who its mother is just by looking at its dorsal fin. Wow.
I get that. My mom and I get that all the time.
Oh yeah, people look at your dorsal fin and they just know that you're her daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I did not know that their fins were that tall.
Yeah, 6 feet. That's very large.
That's like if I stood on the back of an orca, its fin would be taller than me.
Joey, please don't stand on an orca. I hate that. I really like how they've recreated that sound in text.
Yeah, that's great.
That is
Wow.
the sound I make 3 drinks in.
Orca whale is among the largest predators of mammals in existence. It is actually a type of dolphin, but because of its size, it is referred to as a whale. It got its name from whalers who called it whale killer after seeing them kill and eat other whales. The 2 words eventually got switched around to killer whale. Killer of whales, more like. Orca family life. Orcas live in social groups called pods. Pods vary in size from 5 to 30. Females dominate the pod, and maternal groups form subpods within the pod, with mothers, daughters, sisters, and cousins traveling together. Members of a pod use the same vocalization system or dialect to communicate. These dialects are so distinctive that scientists can often use them to identify the pod to which an individual orca belongs. In contrast, baleen whales tend to be found singly or in loosely formed groups.
Oh, Nat is having video issues tonight.
Oh, man. Wow.
Oh no!
Look at their
This
brains
feels-
compared to human brains.
This feels like a call out. I'm a little hurt.
Brain comparison. Notice how wrinkly all the brains are. The more folds and wrinkles, the larger the surface area of the brain, and presumably the greater the capacity for thought. Notice, too, that an orca's brain is almost 4 times the size of a human's. Wow. Rude. Whales, diving dynamos. Because a whale is a mammal, it cannot breathe underwater through gills like a fish. Just like you, it must hold its breath. The bigger the whale, the bigger its lungs, and the longer it can stay underwater. Orcas can stay underwater for up to 10 minutes at a time, while humpbacks can stay underwater for 30 minutes. Most whales make shorter dives lasting anywhere from 1 to 15 minutes. Because whales usually dive in order to feed, how deep a whale dives depends on what it's hunting. All whales can dive to a depth of several hundred feet. The deepest recorded dive by an orca was 900 feet. Humpbacks
Oh my
regularly dive to 485 feet, while greys can dive to 390 feet.
They're so talented.
Look at this. Wow.
How deep can you dive, Joey?
I have no idea. You know, to the bottom of the deep end of the pool, just barely.
So, like 12 feet?
Yeah.
Emma says brain, bigger than before.
From Flipper to Free Willy, the entertainment media are full of examples of how intelligent cetaceans are. The military has been using whales and dolphins for decades, exploiting their natural ability to locate and retrieve objects deep in the water. They communicate with each other and obviously respond to human commands. The frontal lobes of their brains, where thinking takes place, are much larger than those of humans. This suggests to some scientists that some cetaceans may be even more intelligent than humans.
Wow. Cards, we can insert cards.
Looks like
Yeah,
I need a key card to
don't
play.
Have a
I
card.
gotta play. Nancy, we've gotta play.
Look at this shell countertop.
Oh, wow, that's lovely.
It's something.
It's beautiful. I want it in my
It's
kitchen.
It's very intense. It's very busy,
Are these
you know?
souvenirs?
Yeah, you know, take home some whale bones.
Up your bones to that.
Wait, this doesn't have any vestigial leg
Yeah, where are the
bones.
leggies at?
Oh, although it's a minke whale.
Excuse me.
So
Hey,
maybe...
Andy, where the fuck the leggies at?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Do it again.
subtle. Minke whale is the smallest baleen whale, averaging 25 to 30 feet in length and weighing about 6 to 7.5 tons. It has a narrow, sharply pointed snout and a sickle-shaped dorsal fin. Because it starts to exhale before it reaches the surface, its spout is relatively low, rising only about 6 feet in the air. Think mink. The minke whale is a sleek, torpedo-shaped whale capable of swimming at high speeds. The common name, mink, is a reference to a Norwegian whaler, Menke, who thought the mink whales he saw were actually its much larger cousins, blue whales. Okay.
They roasted a guy about his whale mistake so badly that the whales are named after him.
Yep.
Oh, buddy! That's...
This whale purrs!
Wow. I feel like... Can I tell you the thing about this purr?
Yeah.
I feel like I can hear its teeth in there
Mmm.
in a way that I don't like.
You don't think you can hear a cat's teeth when it purrs?
No. No, Joey, no.
I think you're just not listening closely enough.
I currently find purring a very soothing sound. Please don't take that away from me.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Here's the thing though. Have you been with like dolphins or porpoises like really close up?
No.
them teeth kind of scary. Like, we did one of those, like, swim with the dolphins and have it kiss you on the cheek thing, which I feel very,
yeah.
like, not good about in retrospect. But, like,
Right.
when we were in the water with them and it was, like, kissing me on the cheek, I was very aware of, like, how big them teeth are. Bigger than you would want.
Yeah, I don't know that I've actually, like, ever seen...
They're just lots of them, and they're very pointy.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever been to an aquarium that had, you know, like, that had, like, a SeaWorld kind of, like, you know, dolphins or whatever, and I have not really seen them in the wild either. I think
yeah.
the first time I was in the Salmon Islands, we saw some orcas, like, at a distance from the boat we were on, but yeah.
Yeah, we did it at, like, one of those, at, like, an amusement park in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I'm tired of reading. That wasn't important. Sorry, Doll's Porpoise. We are gonna listen to this big boy.
Oh, please. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. That's how I feel.
Yeah. Let's listen again. Wow.
Okay, Emma has been on top of transcribing the whale sounds quickly and accurately, so Emma, I
Oh
am
my
naming you the
God.
official whale transcriber for the stream.
Wow, good job. What does the common name humpback refer to? The small, fatty dorsal fin near the back of the whale gives the appearance of a small hump. This one here. This hump is further exaggerated when the whale dives as its tail bends at a sharp angle. For these reasons, whalers called it the humpback. Okay. That's a big whale.
Humpback whales are so cool.
A whale has a larynx but no vocal cords, yet it can produce a variety of sounds from moans and grunts to chirps and whistles. Scientists aren't sure how whales make sounds, but they believe whales do so in order to communicate with other whales. It's wild to me that science knows so much, and, like, there have been dead whales to, like, dissect or study or whatever, and they still are I don't know, they don't have vocal cords, but they make sound somehow. Huh.
And specifically because, like, a lot of research has been done about whale song. Like, it's a much looked into topic.
Yeah. The humpback whale is famous for its songs, or repeating units of sound, some of which can go on for more than 30 minutes. Whales have an acute sense of hearing, but while baleen, is it baleen or baleen or what?
It's baleen.
Baleen whales have tiny external ear openings.
Right.
Toothed whales do not. Scientists
Sound off in the
believe-
chat. Would you rather have baleen or ears?
Well,
Oh no, wait, you
No,
get
no.
baleen and so you
baleen
would you rather have baleen?
and ears, or teeth
or-
and no ears.
Oh man, that's a tough choice.
Scientists
I love-
believe-
Teeth.
Yeah.
Love it.
Scientists believe that toothed whales hear or receive sound waves primarily through their lower jaws.
Oh boy.
Wow. Are any of you familiar with the famed whale that, I mean, it was a dead whale that washed up on an Oregon beach in Florence, Oregon. This was, I don't know, in the 90s,
Was it just a
80s?
Was it just a single whale foot?
No, it was a full whale, and it was large. And they were like, what should we do with this rotting whale carcass? And they decided to blow it up with dynamite, thinking that it would disintegrate so completely that it would be fine. There are videos of, like, news footage of someone, like, being there, you know, on the news when the explosion happened, and
Oh,
It's
God.
so funny because it did not disintegrate. It, in fact, blew just chunks of rotting whale flesh onto everyone and everything for, like, surrounding miles.
But what a perfect example of, like, the immediate consequences of hubris.
Oh, yeah, and it's just incredible. Like, Google, Florence, Oregon, whale dynamite or something, and you will find it.
Bug says chat feels rowdy tonight. Yeah, agreed. I love it when y'all get riled up on whales.
Hey, look, it's Whale of Fortune.
Oh. I want it.
I know.
A caddy cap? Hold on, can you go back and look at the wheel? Because I want to see all of the options for things we could win.
Caddy cap, toy, shark, $5 gift coupon, t-shirt, whale watching tour, spin again.
I want the caddy cap.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect we'll get the whale watching tour.
The whales are hungry. When they surface, give them a fish. The more you feed them in the time provided, the higher your score. What whales eat? Blah, 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 blah.
Man.
Neither toothed whales nor baleen whales seem to have a sense of smell. Thankfully, whales don't seem to be the least bit interested in making humans part of their diet. How whales eat. Oh, rather than using their teeth to chew, Odontoceti use them to grab and crush their prey before swallowing it. The doll's porpoise has spade-shaped teeth, while the orca's teeth are conical and pointed. The orca uses its teeth to bite chunks out of larger prey, but can swallow smaller prey, like seals and walruses, whole.
Damn.
Imagine a walrus being smaller prey.
I can't believe they have an entire exhibit on whale vor here.
Yep. And then that's the stuff about baleen, which is cool. I have just read so much. This is the lore dump episode. Whale lore.
Whale building?
Oh, gray whale sound. Here we go. Just the way that's transcribed is very funny.
The herb is what sells it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go try and get a card.
Yeah. I also wouldn't mind, like, going and trying to tackle some of this quiz stuff and coming back and doing the
Nancy.
card stuff next week.
Yeah, but we can.
You know?
Yeah, that's fine. We don't have a lot of time left today
That
either.
note in
Okay.
the bottle you have
Oh,
is silly.
perfect.
It
Thank
was
you.
made by one of the first non-Native Americans to settle here, a guy named Benjamin Hawkins. I bought it from this lady who kind of went bonkers after her husband died.
Oh, great.
Hmm.
Please,
Was
no,
Benjamin
no.
Hawkins a sailor?
Damn
Lucas
it.
there.
Historian who was in here once said he was pretty sure that was a model of a pirate ship. So now I tell people Hawkins was a pirate. But like most of the settlers around here, he was
Oh,
probably
dang. I
just a
thought I
farmer.
would get to pursue both options. Sorry.
Joey,
I'm
I'd like to play
sorry.
the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won.
Never
And
a
it'll let you
dull
play all the
moment.
games as many
we're gonna have to
times as you
identify
want.
whale sounds.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I can't believe it's not that you owe me an apology, it's that
Drop
you
by
owe
again.
Nancy an apology because Nancy has literally never shown as much enthusiasm or care about anything as
I
much as she has
know.
about that model ship.
I know. I should have. Oh! We know. Current fine for clamming without a permit. It's written
a
on the wall.
one-
138.43.
I'll write it down.
That looks right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Port.
Good.
Given that the moon is my girlfriend, I really feel like I should know this. It's like when I couldn't remember your astrological sign.
Right.
Oh.
What?
In the heart,
Does
heart,
the
heart, the
moon
heart, in the heart.
always-
The moon always rises in my heart.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what does this mean in Morse code?
Let me see if I still have the Morse code picture from the last game.
Wait. Dash 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 is O. So it's something O.
Yeah.
And there's another O near the end.
Yeah, of course.
I guess-
Like things that I have written down in Morse code from the last game, none of these letters
Right.
are. Oh,
Here's-
four dashes is an N, or 4 dots is an N.
Oh, okay, we have that partway through.
Dash 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 is an A.
What? Dash 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 cannot be an A.
Oh no! It's because I wrote codal as cattle.
Oh.
Dot dot dot.
I
dash,
suspect a single dash or a
dash,
single
dash,
dot is an A,
dash
but I don't know
dash
which
on.
one.
dot 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 dash dot 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 dash 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 dot dash dot dot dash. Okay, so hold on. We know the triple dash is O.
Yes.
Dot dash is A, which is not in there.
Oh, dot dot dash. Okay.
Yeah. Four
did you
dots.
say
Four dots is
an
an
N. Okay, so blank O blank 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 N O blank blank.
Yeah. Oh, just dash is T.
Okay, so it ends in T, and the third letter is T.
Just dot is E.
Great. Blank OTE blank NO blank T.
Oh shoot. 3 dots and a dash is V, but that's 4 dots and a dash. Oh, but the first one
No,
is 3 dots and a.
Oh, vote. Wait.
What's that
are
dude's
we-
name?
Holt Scotto. Are we sure that 4 dots is an N?
Let me check.
You know what? I could just look up Morse code.
No, it's super not. 4. Wait.
4 dots is an
My-
H. It's and dot dot
4
dot
dots.
dash is the number 4. It's vote for Holt.
Great.
Correct.
Okay.
Is it part of the
Not.
Big Dipper?
Uh-oh.
Not. Not.
I should know
Polaris.
this.
It's Polaris.
I thought that was the name of the star.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
Not. Am I smart or what?
It's the little Dipper.
Damn.
No.
Sails? No.
Mast.
Very good.
There we go.
You said that was the bend?
Perfect.
Fisher.
Oh, fisherman.
That
What
should do it.
kind of knot
I
is
have
it?
to
Is it
bring
a
him
bend?
a
Okay.
male Dungeness crab?
Do you think it will save our answers, or was this a...
Yeah, I think it will.
Okay. Great. That's a perfect spot to end it for tonight.
Okay. Where do you think we should go to get a crab?
To the ocean?
I mean, yeah. I just want to get to the, like, our next, like, should we go to
Do you have
Katie's
Are you
boat?
end of stream KG?
Or should we go to Katie's boat or to the lighthouse?
I'm gonna say the boat because I know that if you get to a new location, you're not gonna be able to help yourself but click around and click on dialogue.
Fine.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, maybe.
No, no.
Chrissy
Emma-
says bend?
Emma's
What
chanting
the fuck kind of knot?
Crab zone, crab zone.
Chrissy, a bend is a knot where you join two ropes together.
And a hitch is where you tie a rope to something else.
Yes. And a knot is where you tie a rope to itself. I think. I don't know if it's actually, like, if there's another word for it, but, like, a bowline, like, you tie a loop at the end of a rope and, it, you know.
So, you know, some people are earthbenders, some people are firebenders, some people are rope benders.
Buck says you bend the rope into a shape that is a knot.
Perfect.
Okay, well, thank you everyone for joining us. Are we doing the thing?
The chat? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll see y'all in the Discord call shortly if you want to join
Shortly.
us.
Yes.
And we will work on figuring out why it's displaying funky for next week. Crab zone. Crab zone.
I can't use exclamation points.
Wow. They're generous with the characters here.
No.
Okay. Joey, who are you?
I'm Joey Nancy Drew Otto. You can find me on Twitter at Joey the Prince.
And I'm
Caitlin.
Caitlin. You can find me on Twitter. Just on Twitter, you know?
Just
Chilo and Behold.
just look around. And you can find our streaming account on Twitter at Rude Detectives.
Have
And
a
if-
good week, y'all.
Yep, that's all. Good night.